jeder US-Bürger einen Ausweis bei sich tragen muss, der einen Strichcode mit persönlichen Daten enthält. Wobei dieser Strichcode nur ein Zwischenschritt ist, hin zur Ausrüstung dieses Ausweises mit einem Verichip RFID-Modul, welches durch Funkübertragung jeden eurer Schritte verfolgen kann. Wenn sich das fremdartig anhört, dann sollten wir hier festhalten, dass jeder neue amerikanische und auch deutsche Reisepass bereits so einen RFID-Chip enthält. Der letzte Schritt wird der implantierte Chip sein, welchen bereits viele Leute unter verschiedensten Vorwänden akzeptiert haben.
We have a Florida family who are really pioneers in a brave new world. They have volunteered to be the first ever to have microchip identification devices implanted into their bodies.
After 9/11, I was really concerned with the security of my family.
I wouldn't mind having something planted permanently in my arm that would identify me.
Letzten Endes werden alle in einem überwachten Kontrollnetz gefangen sein, in welchem jeder Schritt dokumentiert wird. Und wenn ihr aus der Reihe tanzt, schalten sie euch einfach den Chip ab. Denn zu diesem Zeitpunkt wird kaum eine Interaktion mit der Umwelt ohne den Chip mehr möglich sein. Genau das ist das sich abzeichnende Bild der Zukunft, wenn man wirklich hinschaut. Eine zentralisierte Weltwirtschaft, in welcher jede Bewegung und jede Transaktion gespeichert und überwacht wird, wobei dem Individuum dabei alle Rechte entzogen werden. Aber das Unglaublichste an all dem? Diese totalitären Strukturen werden den Leuten nicht aufgezwungen werden. Sie werden sie verlangen. Denn die Manipulation dieser Gesellschaft durch die Erzeugung von Angst und gesellschaftlicher Spaltung hat die Menschen komplett von ihrer Kraft und der Realität abgetrennt. Ein Prozess, der seit Jahrhunderten, wenn nicht Jahrtausenden abläuft. Religion, Patriotismus, Rasse, Reichtum, Klasse und jede andere Form der willkürlichen separatistischen Erkennungszeichen dienten dazu, eine kontrollierte Bevölkerung zu erzeugen, die in den Händen der wenigen vollkommen verformbar ist. Teile und herrsche ist das Motto. Und solange die Leute sich weiterhin als von allem anderen getrennt betrachten, werden sie sich am Ende selbst versklaven. Die Männer hinter den Kulissen wissen das, und sie wissen auch, dass wenn die Leute jemals die Wahrheit, ihre Verbindung zur Natur und die Wahrheit über ihre persönliche Kraft erkennen, der gesamte betrügerische Zeitgeist, den sie predigen, wie ein Kartenhaus zusammenfällt.
The whole system that we live in drills into us that we're powerless, that we're weak, that our society is evil, that it's crime-ridden, etc. and so forth. It's all a big fat lie. We are powerful, beautiful, extraordinary. There is no reason why we cannot understand who we truly are, where we are going. There is no reason why the average individual cannot be fully empowered. We are incredibly powerful beings.
You know, I think I spent 30 years of my life, in the first 30, trying to become something. I wanted to become good at things. I wanted to become good at tennis. I wanted to become good at school and grades and everything I kind of viewed in that perspective. I'm not okay the way I am, but if I got good at things, I realized that I had the game wrong. That the game was to find out what I already was. Find out what I already was.
Now, in our culture, we've been trained for individual differences to stand out. So you look at each person, the immediate hit is brighter, dumber, older, younger, richer, poorer, and we make all these dimensional distinctions, put them in categories and treat them that way. And we get so that we only see others as separate from ourselves in the ways in which they're separate. And one of the dramatic characteristics of experience is being with another person and suddenly seeing the ways in which they are like you, not different from you, and experiencing the fact that which is essence in you and which is essence in me is indeed one. The understanding that there is no other. It is all one. And I wasn't born Richard Albert, I was just born as a human being, and then I learned this whole business of who I am and whether I'm good or bad or achieving or not. All that's learned along the way.
racial, sexual, and religious chauvinism to rabid nationalist fervor are beginning not to work. A new consciousness is developing which sees the Earth as a single organism and recognizes that an organism at war with itself is doomed.
Bill Hicks used to finish his shows with this. Life's like a ride in an amusement park. And when you go on it, you think it's real,
because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored.
And it's very loud, but it's fun for a while. Some have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride?
And other people have remembered, and they come back to us and they say, hey, don't worry.
Don't be afraid ever, because this is just a ride. And we kill those people. Shut him up. I've got a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up.
Look at my furrows of worry. Look at my big bank account.
My family. This has to be real. It's just a ride. But we'll kill those good guys
who try to tell us that. You ever notice that? And let the demons run amok?
But it doesn't matter, because it's just a ride, and we can change it anytime we want.
It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money.
Just a choice right now between fear and love.